We haven't met. My name is Christine Morgan, and I create the daily orientation to natural time. And I just wanted to go over some of the components of that because I realized that if you don't know the components, it can seem very disjointed. So when I do the daily orientation time, here are the 4 components that I am looking at. The first is the moon, and that is based on the Dreamfruit journal that Elizabeth Russell creates every year. And she has a new moon for corresponding to the new moon. So right now, as I'm recording this, it's July 17th. And so we are in the calling moon. So when you look at the first thing that I say, it's going to be which moon we're in and what day of the moon that we're in. The second thing I usually will say is the week. And so there's 4 weeks, and each week represents a part of a cycle that we can go through in many different ways. And so the first week is the Envision week. The second week is the Sense week. The third is Sense, and then the last week is Reap. So the second thing that I'll be saying is the week that we're in and which day in that week that we're in. Then I talk about pelvic connection, and this is a very personal piece of my work and how natural time and our pelvic connection ties together. And so out of the 30 days, there is a cycle that our pelvis and our menstrual cycle can sync to the moon. And so each time I'm bringing you through what part of the cycle we could be on. Now you can be experiencing that very in sync with your menstrual cycle, but you may not, and many people do not have a menstrual cycle, but it still is an energetic feeling that you can experience. And then the last thing is where the sun and the moon are and the elements that they're in. So for instance, when I'm recording this today, it's a new moon. So that means that the moon and the sun are in the same zodiac sign, which right now is the Cancer, and Cancer is in the water element. So what I do is I bring all these things together and I think about what the energy of the day might be. Where's the best place that you could spend your energy? And each day is different. So that is the daily orientation to natural time.